Hi guys, Glenn from Fishing Yak with another quick tip. Everyone out there, how do you find your fishing locations, or where to fish from, or where to launch from? Especially for the new guys out there that are new to this sport, finding fishing locations and finding spots or locations to launch a kayak can be quite mind-boggling for the new guy out there. Well, I was in that trap myself when I first started many years ago, and I used to get in the car and drive for a weekend and just look at locations. And yeah, that's probably the best way to do it, to find new locations, new fishing locations and locations to launch your kayak. But there's another way now that I find is so much easier in this time-poor world we live in, and that's using Google Earth Maps. I've got to say guys, it's one of the quickest ways of finding new locations to fish out of your kayak and new launch locations. It's all available to us on the internet. Google Earth Maps, have a look at it. It gives you locations as to where you can fish. It gives you structure above the water, of course. It also shows depth of water, because you can tell by the colour. You can pinpoint sandbars, sand spits, drop-offs, rock shelves, oyster leases, oyster beds, moored boats if you want to target those as well. It also gives you the street names and locations where you could possibly launch your kayak to get to these spots. It's so easy to use, and you're crazy really if you don't at least have a look at it. It'll save you so much time, and it's all available to us. I'm really loving looking at the Google Earth Maps, because it just gives you different locations. You just go into Google Maps, type in a location you want to go to. It could be north, south, east or west, or for the freshwater guys out there. It's so easy to use, and it's there. Everybody should be using it if you're into kayak fishing. It's so simple. So do yourself a favour, have a look at it. If you want to go to a new location you don't really know, and you know, sure you can use the kayak fishing websites, word of mouth, television, but this is the quickest way of doing it. And it's so in-depth in the information that you receive from Google Earth Maps that, as I said, you're mad if you don't use it. So that's just a quick tip guys. Google Earth Maps, type in your location and go from there. Well, that's it for another free tip on kayak fishing from Fishing Yak. Remember to like us on Facebook and YouTube. Down below, feel free to ask any questions. And as I always say, no question in kayak fishing is a dumb question. So until then, next time I see you on the water, bye for now.